Truth.
You are all welcome once again to our mathematics class for today. Wow, we have this question up there for a couple of days now on my page, and of course it seems we find it difficult to swallow because I've not seen a comment on the solution to this problem. Okay, now let's solve it. When you have something like this, from the four options, what is your answer? Now if you follow this route and say this plus this gives me cube root of 54 plus what? 16, which is equals to cube root of what? 70. Are you correct? The answer is no, you are wrong. Please and please and please stop solving this way. Okay, you have gone against the rules of what? Of solve. Don't solve this way again. Stop it. Now let us proceed. How do you solve question like this? You are going to simplify the expression. That is why rule of sort said we are going to simplify this expression one after the other. Now you have cube root of 54. What are you going to do here? Now this will now be cube root of what? 27 times 2. Have I changed anything? No, because 27 times 2 is equals to what? 54. Because we are looking for a perfect cube. Plus what? Cube root of what? 8 times 2, which is the same thing as what? Cube root of 16. Now, what's the cube root of 27? 3 times 3 times 3. That is 3. So I'm going to take this 3 outside, okay? Because this is the same thing as cube root of 27 times cube root of what? 2. Plus, this is the same thing as cube root of 8 times cube root of what? 2. Okay, now this has a perfect cube. So what's the cube root of 27? Is 3. So I have 3. But this does not have a perfect cube. So this will now be cube root of what? 2 plus what? This has a perfect cube. And what's that? 2. Then this does not have a perfect cube. So you have cube root of what? 2. So what are we going to do? You have this, you have this. So you are going to take one of these. That is cube root of 2. You take one, then you add this. So this will now be 3 plus 2, then cube root of what? 2. This gives me 3 plus 2 is what? 5. Then you have cube root of 2 as my final answer. So what's your option? 5 cube root of what? 2. So it's part of the option also. So that is it. Have you learned something? Of course, yes. So please continue to follow my page to get more tips in mathematics. I remain the one and only MC Vector, the Love Doctor, aka Homopolar Diatomic Molecule. Please try as much as possible to share my page. I beg. Like, share, comment, and what? Follow. Thank you. Bye.